Haha. Give it a couple of minutes before we start.
Once you're done, actually before you start. Actually, no. Well, why do you start? I need to go to the toilet and get a drink.
Yeah, you can get those stuff now. That can be the waiting time. Sometimes streamers leave the stream running and waiting for people to show up. We can do exactly that.
I already did everything ahead of time, so I should be fine.
I mean, sometimes people do what I've already done, but they'll start their stream straight away, and they'll be setting things up in the background and just like whatever.
Oh, well, fuck. Never mind. I actually have to do something real quick. Fuck.
Timing.
It's nothing too bad or anything. Just do something that's like right in front of me, and that's not a game-related thing.
Alrighty then.
Let us begin. Chapter fucking 2? I don't know.
Yeah. Super Fudge will begin soon. Yeah. Hope everything is fine for you though on this Saturday. Actually, Super Fudge, I have a question while we're waiting. Actually, do you know what the difference is between? Do you know what the difference is between Comfy and Chaos? Apparently, those are polar opposites with VTubers. Didn't know it was a thing? Okay. It is quite new. I've just started seeing a few streams that have started using the word comfy a lot. It's a Ramesh. Hope you're doing well despite all the lockdown craziness and yeah. Alright, guess we're doing this.
All right. Let's see what.
I probably should have waited until after the capture card thing. Oh well.
It's a little late now.
We're gonna skip the intro this time, as nice as the intro is. Those are some
Go-
nice
go-
emoji, Super Fudge.
Go and watch the previous episode if you want to see the glorious intro. In all of its late, early 3D polygon glorious.
It's no, I can't remember the artist's name, but they actually got a proper like film score musician to do the music for this. That's in particular the intro.
I expect
more
nothing
names,
less
though.
from him.
Even more solidifying the fact that Kojima wanted to make a film and not a video game.
Oh yeah.
The snake tails.
Snake, I'm gonna die.
It's like DuckTales, but with a lot more violence.
I was gonna say, did you? Never mind. I was gonna say, should we just show him
Snake
the
tails,
giant enemy?
Snake tails.
Righty. Where we last left off, we'd put a Russian stereotype to sleep and stolen their gun. So now we have a proper firing arm to kill
So
things
it's very-
with, instead
it's
of
a
just a
very
tranquilizing
American
gun.
thing. It's a very American thing then.
Unfortunately, the gun does not have a silencer.
Yeah.
Now after the other Russian stereotype.
There's a lot of Russian stereotypes in this game.
Colonel, I just crossed paths with Meryl.
We accidentally shot her a few times, but she's fine. There's
Oh, okay.
sniper bullet wounds.
Am I
and
being
nothing.
prank called for it right now?
You have to like get in that one spot. If you go back,
Yeah, I know.
you can't call. What the fuck? It makes no sense.
Snake.
Also, I like how the previous game had significantly less stereotypes. I mean, of course, you had the filthy fucking weeb that Otacon is.
There aren't that many infrared beams. Maybe you can get past those without setting off the explosives. If you need to see exactly where the beams are, you can use the usual method. There's a fire extinguisher over there. Break it open and try scattering some of the extinguishing chemicals.
Also, couldn't you just smoke and the smoke actually shows the lines?
I think so.
Yeah,
We're
but
also
that
full-
takes away your health.
Ah, crap! That's not how you that's not how you roll, Snake. We're not here. La 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 la.
I was hoping to start rolling into the explosives accidentally from panic.
Right, we should be back. Back up and running? Yay, nay?
Jeez.
Yeah, we're here. We're here.
Okay, we're back now. Alright, let's try that again. See, this is what also happens with these streams, is we're also fighting our internet on top of also trying to fight the game. It's an
Snake
extra
against
hard
the
mode, you
apples.
see. See, that's what happens when you get impatient, because of all the other dumb shit happening. The hell did you come from? Get out of the way. The hell did you come from? There's two of them here. They just spawned out of nowhere.
Over there.
That's a riot shield. Yeah, it doesn't work on riot shields. Or maybe it
I'm
does.
sorry.
No, I missed.
At least
We
you
did the
furthered
VR
me
training
up
and
now.
everything, but so then the course, the stream's like, okay, Skay, hard mode. Let's have you have to fuck around with your internet as well. On top of everything else.
Ooh, fucking hell.
Oh, great.
Over there.
It'd be a problem if that was jammed.
Some of these camera angles are really bad. Ah, too far away. Still too far away. There we go.
All that training for nothing, it feels like.
Yeah, because we didn't account for internet fucking us over. I'll just put that there. Everything's fine.
You can only count for that when you're playing fighting games, sadly.
There's an achievement for that. 10 out of 10.
What the hell did you do?
I put a body in a freaking locker
That's your first time doing it? Even in the VR
On-
missions?
on this run. Yeah, well, on the story mode.
Ah.
See, I know there's a silencer somewhere. I just don't remember where. We still there, chat? Everything good?
We're all good.
Whoops, slightly screwed that up. Is there a bridge up here or I have to drag him downstairs? It's a Whitney, hello there. So yeah, our progress right now kind of boils down to me finding where the hell the silencer was, because I can't remember. Low-key, I don't remember where the silencer is. I guess it... I thought he was upstairs. Ah, shit. Ah, fuck. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here.
Unable to locate the AWOL soldier. Nothing else to report.
Hey, look at the AWOL soldier. Meanwhile, in the Manhattan River, there's like 6 dudes. Just lazily being swept down the river.
I am sailing. I am sailing.
I'm sailing away all over the open sea. Meanwhile, fraction.
Hope there wasn't attached to that ration.
Ha!
gotta wait. Before he comes around the corner. Oh, he saw my freaking foot! He saw my freaking foot!
There's somebody there.
Oh boy.
This is what I mean with the stealth in this game. Sometimes you get away with dumb shit, and other times it's like, I saw a foot. Wait, what? Oh, you must have heard the door. Son of a bitch. Get back here. Go, 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 go. Go, baby, go, baby, go, baby, go.
Back in a minute, boys.
Yep.
Okay. Oh shit! Here they come.
Unable to locate the AWOL source. Nothing else to report.
This is what I mean with stealth games, though, is like the stealth is sometimes really inconsistent. You can get away with dumb shit sometimes, and then other times are like, oh, you did a dumb thing. Don't you feel silly now?
Yeah, they come fast for you if you mess up.
Yeah, they seem to come quickest when they spot you, or if they don't have a time to like report on the radio what's happening. Maybe I did need to use the unsilenced gun. I honestly don't remember. Knowing me, there's probably a bomb that you defuse with the gun, but the silencer is behind it or something like that. They would do something like that in this game.
Thing is, any bomb recently we saw basically blows up the entire ship.
No, I mean like defusing it. Defusing it means I have to use
Oh.
the live ammunition.
Okay.
I think I've robbed these guys already. Snake spends 10 minutes trying to find it. Oh, hey there. Snake spends 10 minutes trying to find the silencer, is that it? No, it's bullets. God damn it.
Make it 20, you should be able to find it.
What did you say, Ducky?
Said make it 20 minutes, I'm sure you'll be able to find it.
Yeah.
Maybe beyond his laser that you have to go run through.
If I equip the gun, I can get a clue. Whoops.
Hey, Snake, you found a handgun.
You found a handgun.
USP.
That gun can take out the infrared sensors you just saw. The USP fires real bullets, not the knockout rounds the M9 uses. You know that, right? The USP isn't equipped with a suppressor either. If you fire it when there are enemies nearby, they'll
He's probably saying
hear it.
everything I was
Keep
gonna
that in
say.
mind. Having the USP will make
He
combat
is.
easier, but being undetected is still the best way to go, okay?
As always, stealth is optional.
Yeah. My brain is telling me that
It has
silencer
to,
is one of those bomb rooms, so it
You
means I'm
have
gonna
to
have to fire it around. Huh?
I'll say you might have to get past his bomb by using that gun right there.
Use the gun and hide somewhere.
Pretty much, you said the bomb. I mean, the gun's supposed to defuse the bombs, right?
Yeah. I just
It
noticed
might-
the silencer somewhere.
Yeah, it might be beyond one of those rooms. So let's go the optional way and go find it there.
Oh god, the guards are back! What the hell? Well, I don't think it's out here.
Where was that other bomb room at then?
I don't remember myself now. My knowledge of the map is a bit out of date. I have to refresh my memory.
Oh boy. I take it in here? We were here earlier.
Yeah, we ended up outside again, just on the top floor. Yeah, we're going in circles, it would seem. Hey, I can get more rations though.
The one benefit.
Wait, does that mean if I leave this area and come back again, is that rations gonna restock every time?
Okay, let's just put it back there. Okay.
What stuff do you have? Nothing. Still nothing. Okay, he has nothing.
Maybe it's the one you already robbed already.
Could be. Okay, so
I
we don't
have
want to go up, we
returned.
want to go down. Hello there.
I've returned again. This time my food. Oh yeah, I finally managed to get my hands on a new Xbox One charge kit. That was a
Nice.
fun thing.
Got a controller, I'm guessing you mean.
Yeah, for the controller, like the Xbox One rechargeable batteries. Because the new controller is USB-C. So, and I didn't have a USB-C cable. I do, but it's for my phone, and it's a short one. Because I was gonna get a new charge kit when my last cable broke, which would last me years. But I thought, well, I might as well wait till the Series X comes out and get a new one then. And then I discovered that A, I needed the specific one for the Series X because of the USB-C, and B, they were out of stock, like everywhere. And thankfully they came back in stock the other day. It's £5 postage. But thankfully I didn't technically pay for it because I just used my game store credit.
I think it's up here somewhere.
£5 postage.
I see that guard's back out of hiding. Whoa,
Why
camera, you
can't-
confused the hell out of me then. I mean, from what I recall, we don't have to get the silencer, but I'd rather get it than not get it. It's just I don't remember where the bloody hell it is. I think it's in the bomb room that's up here. There's a freaking camera. You know what? I still have a box hiding place, but I should do it somewhere better. Yeah, my sense of direction is fucked. I think it's the next floor. Oh wait, there's a room you can put. There's an actual locker you can put him in. There's no point to break those. I mean, I could and then run for it, but will I get away in time? For science.
Might as well test it out.
Maybe not when he's right there.
Oh, he won't hear it.
Everyone!
Back up. I have an unknown target here.
Oh, I stopped the alarm again! Hell! I've just found a strategy to stop alarm mode happening. Interesting. Still have no idea where the silencer is though. I'm hoping it might be in here. Because I swear I walked somewhere and it was saying like, oh, get the gun first or something. Which is really a really stupid mechanic, by the way.
Yeah, I think we remember that too, actually, earlier.
Ration. There's something underneath there. What the hell?
You got underneath the tables?
Oh, it's more ammo. I was hoping it might be the silencer, but no such luck.
Underneath the table.
What about this one? Anything down here? Yeah, more ammo. There. Also, it's a very silly hiding place, now I think about it. It's gonna drive me crazy till I remember where the silencer is, I swear.
I will admit I'm preemptively googling it for when you give up.
I'm close to giving up now, actually, just because I know we're on a clock.
Suppressor.
Uh-oh!
Hiding box.
Right, while I hide, look for look for where the silencer is, I guess.
What difficulty are you playing on?
The normal.
On normal difficulty and higher, you cannot get a USB suppressor on the tanker chapter on your first playthrough.
Ah, interesting.
You can get one on replaying the tanker chapter on a cleared game. The suppressor can be obtained after meeting Olga. Simply climb down the mast to the right area of where Olga is. The suppressor should be on second tier platform.
So it's not on the first playthrough, got it. That saved me a lot of going crazy.
Because that's the I'm guessing that pistol is the USP, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. You can get the there's one for the SOCOM and one for the AK-74U, which you get later. And there's no suppressor on this level, not on the first playthrough, according to GameFAQs. Because here's the thing, right? There's no wiki page for it. There's a wiki page for suppressor, but no joke, it's just a page of lore.
Wow.
You got it also, didn't you? Want to search it up?
Not even like there's no information on location or usage. It's just here's where it appears in the games and here's where it's used. There's like 3 paragraphs.
I'm glad we looked it up though, because otherwise I would have been spending all that time trying to find something that doesn't exist.
Do you know where to go now?
Yep, I remember that much.
Which is why I said I was preemptively googling it for when you give up.
I can go this way, yeah.
Here's a bit of a fucking conundrum for you. How many times do you, while using your computer doing something, will you use your smartphone to also look at the internet?
Oh, that's what they call the second screen syndrome or whatever they call it. It's something like that.
It's like I'm going to stop using the normal internet to look at the
Yeah.
smaller internet on my phone. It's like
I've done
okay.
that more than once.
I do it. I will admit I'm doing it now.
Well,
Because I have like meme. I've got the 9 gig app on my phone, so I spend time browsing that.
this is gonna be fun to figure out. Now there's a green light here somewhere. I believe it's on the wall, but it's behind that thing. So it's not the easiest shot to make.
Believe in you. Whiffs the shot and attracts all the guards. I know I shouldn't have believed in you.
In fact, now I think about it, depending on the difficulty you play the game on, these bomb traps are set up differently. On harder difficulties, you have to make harder shots, if memory serves me correctly. Laser sight, I swear to God.
Can you not just dodge roll through it?
There's lasers, walls of lasers, which are now... Oh! I didn't even know I had that. That's nifty. God damn it!
What did you just blow the ship up?
There's more than one bomb.
He didn't look up, which is funny.
Snake? Snake!
There's one above that spot you're looking at. There's that one. And then there's the one above that spot. That's hidden behind another one.
You know what? This door's actually in my way right now. Also, I'm surprised the gun isn't alerting the guards.
No one's here.
Pretty much no one's in this area, so it's impossible to really alert them that easily.
I actually can't see what I'm aiming at. I don't want to make the shot until I know what I'm aiming at.
I'm also using the camera at the moment.
This is a literal case of the zoom and enhance cliche.
Yeah. An actual practical use of the zoom in enhanced cliche. So defuse that, but there's something over here and I can't see it. And that's really effing annoying. I think it's that dark green thing.
Possibly.
That's not the easiest shot in the world, I'll tell you.
We got 45 bullets. What's the worst that could happen?
Then it exploded. Yeah, well, it went zap. Presume it's and the light went off. Don't forget about the one above you.
The one up there.
Yeah,
That
there's two up. There's two up there. Right next to each other.
I'm looking for the dark green panel. I can only see like the regular one.
I expect you only need to actually hit the glowing boxes.
No, that's what explodes. You don't shoot those. And it's the same color as that. Yeah, it's the same as that, just a different angle. Wait! I didn't even see... No, that won't help. I mean, I can use it to check the lasers, but that's about it.
But it's packed in jam. Whatever it is.
It's just this one. Yeah, I used to know the solution to this, and now I'm trying to remember where the hell it's hidden. Wait a minute, idea.
Too low.
Because there's the one here we did, there's the one there.
try going further back and then aiming in. Maybe
Oh,
it's
wait,
up
wait,
top.
wait, wait, wait. My brain just remembered. There we go.
Check with your thermal goggles first, Snake. Or that. Or the packed in jam.
Fucking jam.
I don't know what it is. I just saw the word. I just saw the words packed in jam.
Packed in Jamaica. Also, normally this would be where the demo ends, but not for us. We keep going.
Insert game over screen.
Arizona Bridge checkpoint.
But wait, there's more.
All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
Shit's about to get real.
Oh, there's a bit of an Easter egg I know of. That's coming up. But you might want to save at some point because there is going to be. I think the Easter egg does involve a game over.
Snake, the Metal Gear prototype is down in the holds. That corridor wraps around the holds. There are several doors.
I didn't even
into the
get time
holds
to
from
choose
the
who to
corridor,
call.
but it looks like most
was
of
gonna
them
save.
are locked. But I think the farthest door isn't locked yet. You can get into the holds from the door at the end of that corridor. Head north. Oh, you need to save? Just a second.
So they didn't give us a silencer for the gun, because you have to do it in a second playthrough, which is even more evidence that you can't 100% complete this game on the first playthrough. Which is kind of dick move. Plus bear in mind as well, different difficulties, different dog tags for all
Another
the soldiers.
Chinese proverb. Those who look to the heavens prosper. Those who defy it are no more. Do you know this one? The meaning here is... Hold on a sec. That you can only survive as long as you're a part of the natural order of things. You remember pre-ripped jeans? Manufacturers thought that just because people loved old, broken-in jeans, they would want to buy new jeans that looked old. So they purposefully...
What do jeans have to do with nature and order?
What the hell?
Denim should fray and rip on its own, naturally, right? Some designers tried to go against that and no one bought them. The earnings report from that fiscal year is enough of a proof.
Earnings?
I think 2015. Well, let's have a word with you, Otacon, because that became actually in fashion in that year.
It's funny because it happened after this game. I mean, even if we go by the year this is supposed to happen in, that like happens afterwards.
Yeah. It's like pre-ripped dreams was a thing, but it became a popular thing like after this game.
I forgot about this guy. He's listening to music. I wonder if he'll hear if I go.
Freeze.
Check. Nothing to report.
Oh, there's someone else saying that. Whoop. I need to move.
Don't kill me.
Good doggy.
Don't kill me.
But yeah, a reminder. Every single guard in the game has one of those. And you have to go through that same malarkey to get it off of them. It's kind of annoying.
Someone's already asleep down there. Just go slowly.
Camera view is not the best.
Nothing to report.
Semi-asleep? I'm not sure what's going on there.
He's asleep. Just don't rush it. Or he'll wake up immediately.
Nothing to report.
I could rob him, but I don't want to. Don't feel like it. Plus, that was much more cool. It's like slip past him. Wait a minute. No! Our pictures are gone! Damn it!
Hey,
I just suddenly remembered when we was in the hallway looking on the camera at the bombs, I was like, wait a minute, there was no pictures on the camera. I'm sad now.
say that makes no sense.
I'm sorry you lost all your dick pics.
Exactly.
I'm sure you can find another.
We were saving them for Otacon.
I'm sure you can find another. Cutscene to
On the cutscene he has a silencer.
That is that's your tranquilizer gun. That also has a silencer.
Those textures on the wall though.
Oh, I love this part right here.
The textures on the guys are really good, but the texture on the wall is really shit.
Colonel, we have sealed the stern hatch. The lift is also under our control. Sir, the Marine Commander has started his speech already. All communications to the halls have been severed. No one is aware of our presence. Yes, sir. We will secure your exit with our lives if necessary.
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Yes, sir.
Your daughter's already unconscious, mate.
It would have been a whole other situation if she wasn't.
Who goes there?
Snake, you're a terrible grenade thrower, I swear to gods.
Let me just sit right in front of the grenade.
That actually did nothing. Also, oh my god, what is my aiming doing? Completely aimed the wrong direction there.
Because I think you were affected by this one as well.
Son of a bitch. Uh-oh. No, now it's not at the time for camera. What did he drop? Whoa! Jesus. Snake? Fine, we'll do this the old-fashioned way then. What?
Let me just grab the air rather than the actual.
Dude, he just friendly fired with the freaking grenade right on top of us.
Oh, the other guy's fine. Just you that took the damage.
Well, they did say that they would secure this area with their lives.
Ah, god damn it. Cracking under pressure. Okay, they are using the aimbot on those grenades. They're like landing on top of me.
You gotta fight back. Stop hiding behind boxes.
Oh fuck. You would think I didn't do any of the VR training before.
There's so much blood all over the floor.
Snake, please, cover. What the fuck? How did that not hit me? I'm glad it didn't, but still.
This is our top agent, everyone.
Oh my god. Where is it? Okay. Should I even be trusting the auto aiming now I think about it? I don't think so, not after the last game. Except that one looks okay.
Right, yeah, because it's point blank.
After all that, it was just that. I might as well... What? There was no point even using cover. I might as well just tank that and just empty the clip. What did Jack say, by the way?
Give me a minute.
Okay.
This is the part I liked more.
I was just finishing food.
Who goes there?
That guard just shut the door behind me.
He was just like, you know what? I'm not gonna fight him.
Then this man shows up.
Oh, Shalashaska. Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel. What the?
It's Revolver Ocelot, but he has two arms. He lost an arm in the last game.
We'll get to that later.
2 words. Nanomachine, son.
We'll get to that bit even later. More than later.
The Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
До свидания.
Snake, are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
It's taking longer than I expected. We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses.
The men down here are definitely Marines.
Current state of nuclear.
If the deck
Okay,
is
this
sealed
is
off, they have no way
this
of
is the
knowing
scene
if
I
the
know
ship's
of.
been
There's
taken
2
over.
Easter eggs involving this shit.
I'm not interested in fighting these guys.
I remember this one actually
Won't do me much good here.
as well too.
Can you see Metal Gear?
I think I know what 2 of them are. Does one of them involve a camera?
One involves a camera, the other one involves the
I
projector.
doubt the recent arrivals
The one we all know is
were
projector.
Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed.
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Okay,
That's
Snake,
why we're saying
let's go
save
over this one more
beforehand.
time. Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype. Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
Marking.
There should be a Marine's insignia on the body of Metal Gear. Just let someone try explaining away a clear shot of that.
All right.
There's actually one little thing.
Just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching.
Meryl.
It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos.
Kind of
just
the
in
ending of the
case.
first game is that she
Instead of
dies.
using the codec?
Something like
Who
that.
dies?
I can't-
Exactly.
Meryl?
There's a
The
workstation
chick
in
from the
southeast
first
corner
game.
of the block
The
where
ca-
Metal Gear is housed.
See, the
I've
strange
made
thing
arrangements
is,
so that
as
you
far
can
as I
send the
know,
pictures
neither
from
of
the
the
machine.
endings on Metal Gear 1 are canon.
Arrangements?
I hitched
Okay.
a ride
Point
on
then.
Luke 16 into U.S. military
That's what I
proprietary
don't
network.
understand.
Managed
Apparently
to
it
get into that
happens, but neither of
workstation
the
and
endings they give you are
overload part of the
canon.
system
At least as
software
far as
so
I
can
know.
remote install a little
So it's just
app
like,
I wrote.
the fuck?
Why bother with anything that complicated?
So Kojima
No, it's pretty
retconned his
simple,
own game.
really. Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action button. The app will automatically launch and download the image data from the camera.
It might make more
Split
sense
the
when I play
files
more
and
games in the
encrypt them
series, and then I'll be able to
individually.
connect the dots
The
better
data
from the
packets can then
madness.
masquerade as
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action button in front of the computer once I have the pictures, right?
well, sure, if you put it that way. And one more thing. The Commandant's already begun his speech, but you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise, they'll spot you, okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
A 7-minute time limit, huh?
Remember, Snake, just the photos, okay?
With these kinds of odds, I won't be making any sudden moves. But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first the photos.
All right, we'll deal with the rest when we get there.
Stay low.
We initiated
Now,
development of
before
Metal
we
Gear
do
Red.
anything here, I'm going to say there's multiple ways you can go through this, and some of them are way harder than others, and that involves the do you lift some mechanic. So there are some routes you can take through this that only works if you do all the basically pull-ups at some point before you get to here. Otherwise those routes are kind of impossible to do. And yes, in this room as well, I think every single guard, or at least every other guard in that room, has a dog tag you can steal from them. Which is bonkers.
How the fuck can you pull that off then?
I have no idea.
Stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands,
I expect to get this wrong at least
all
once.
over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this. At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications.
Oh
for
yeah. A lot of people
Worse yet,
walk into the
so do a
projector as
number of
well,
rogue states.
which is obviously something you don't want to do.
They are all
You
working on
can't actually
deploying
mess
their
with the
own
projector
Metal
if you
Gear
keep
force
so-
to compete
if
with
you
the
keep
US's nuclear strike
pressing
brigade.
on the projector.
The world
Shit
is about
happens.
to see a
It's rather
swarm of these
amusing.
Metal Gear
I think it's the
Rays.
other one later on, if there's a second one.
I
you
don't
know,
know if I don't know.
Some
because
say
it's like,
that
I don't know
I
what.
just remember seeing that there was a Easter egg involving a projector, and
There-
the
there is-
guards all get alerted when you switch images.
Yeah, I think it's on like the next room because there's 2 screens in there that flicks back and forth.
Oh yeah, I guess it's a 2-screen room.
interference from a major player. But this
So who you gotta take pictures of?
project
Was
is
it
vital
the Colonel?
to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind.
Oh yeah, there's a see, there's a wire there you can go across.
All other Metal Gears
Yeah,
obsolete.
roughly.
Nations building up their own
Yeah.
Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy.
Oh, yeah.
In the light of the military dominance spelled out
Also,
by
as
Ray.
good fucking luck.
The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order.
Here's the room right
Marine
here.
Corps
Yeah,
will
this
play
is the
a
room
central
with the
role
Easter
in
egg.
military affairs. Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear.
Yeah, there's the
proliferation.
buttons here. Should I do it?
Do
I
it.
feel like go for it at least the one
It's a
time.
fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I
No, if you keep doing it, there's an Easter egg involving them, and you keep doing it, and then eventually something happens with it. I can't remember how you trigger it, but I know that if you keep mashing it,
Be longer than expected. At ease. Rest a little.
Keep going.
In the light of the military dominance
Uh-oh.
spelled out by Ray. The shift in the balance will mean a new world order. And we,
there it
the Marine
is.
Corps, play a central role in military affairs.
No, keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it, because eventually that puts it on both screens.
The opposition from the Navy is
And and then follow the woman as well.
There's a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarines and air.
It's so dumb because I don't know what to do.
Major player.
You know, it's funny, they only look at the script a little bit on it too.
I think it's 7 times. You have to keep pressing it.
Always
And
bear
then-
that in mind.
I seem to
There
be
it is.
stuck.
There it is. They're like, what the fuck? Come on, oh, yeah. And you change it off from the girls to the commander, and they're like, excuse me. Oh god, it's just the little things. Hey, at least it's safe before you're adult too. Yeah.
The Marine Corps will play a central role in its military affairs.
And then they're one of the more famous one, which is the pantsless marine.
Ours is not the
Somewhere in one of
only
these
military
rooms.
project devoted to Metal Gear development.
I think that only happens
Cannot be
on
more different in nature
follow-up
from the Navy.
playthroughs or something, that some of the guards are not dressed properly.
Add fuel to the
Yeah.
uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation.
I'm scared.
It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own raid project. But I promise you that they will not succeed. I have a daughter. And it is my greatest wish never to
Shit, I think we're on the wrong side.
experience
Oh,
the
no.
horror of nuclear war.
Wait, but what about going right?
I want to
That
leave a
top
better
bit.
world for the future generation.
Wait, was there a ladder there? I completely
There was
missed
that.
that.
There's a whole different room over there you go to.
Metal Gear Ray is
You almost ran.
No, wait, I was going the right way. Crap basket.
That's why I said there was another room.
move in undetected and make its landing on any
Look it.
shoreline. You must be
Oh
terrified.
no.
Let's do a little
Oh
stretching,
no.
shall we?
Let's not. Let's please not. Oh, I'm safe. I'm safe actually. Look at the radar.
Oh no.
Why have you got to take pictures
Right.
of? I'm trying to remember.
We've got to take pictures of Ray.
Front.
The giant machine from Metal
But you
Gear.
were, oh yeah, it wasn't something else though. I swear there's like 3 things you take pictures of. I'm not sure though.
Right.
Tag of Marines on the side of it as well.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses incident during the Sears administration. The current state of
Well, Metal Gear Ray is the anti-Metal Gear Metal Gear.
Because Kojima says so.
It's basically the tank destroyer of Metal Gear. It's true American capitalism, where you create the problem, and then you also create the solution, and then you profit.
Mm-hmm.
its onboard
Tommy doesn't remind me of some other
information
things we can't talk
distribution
about.
system identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon.
I'm mad we don't have the pictures in the camera though.
Don't know why those didn't save. I don't understand it.
This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the great Manta Ray. Our Ray has
God, that computer looks old as fuck.
That's not a computer. That computer looks old as fuck. I guarantee that the army, well, things are the fucking U.S. military still uses those.
You try and encrypt the data or something.
Well, because it's specifically, I think I mentioned this before. I don't know if I mentioned it on the Metal Gear stream, but I know I mentioned it at some point. Yeah, I think I mentioned it in Metal Gear Solid 1. I'll mention it again here anyway for fucking reference.
The bloody login
like-
was police notes. God damn it.
Oh my god, yeah. The American nuclear system uses old computers. Like we're talking like 19 the mechanical computers from like the 50s.
Yeah.
Because like you can't hack them. There's no hacking them.
Any
You need to
codec
physically
moments
be there
from
to
you,
see
Snake?
it.
The first one I'm seeing is.
Also, fucking
Oh,
what is
I
that?
don't think we can use this.
Weeb Otacon.
The next image is.
There's Chibi Otacon. That's it.
Huh. It needs to be a little more clear. What we need is top-notch
Oh, it needs to be a little
here.
more clear.
Oh, I didn't think it was going to count that one. One each from the front left and front, and a close-up of the Marines lettering. I didn't think it was going to count that one.
That nature never gave the mantle. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before.
The guy on the stage completely ignores me.
George Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Moses. The official reason given did not, of course, include the development.
Ah! Shit! I didn't see him. God damn it! I was looking at the screen and not the radar.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
Important thing in all Metal Gears: always look at the radar, no matter what.
Its onboard joint tactical information distribution system identifies targets with unerring accuracy. It takes them out with massive fire.
I love how the guy in front does not see you at all, even though he's looking out straight at you.
I'd like you all to think about what that means.
That's not a good angle.
This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the great Manta Ray. Our Ray has a sting that nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before. Ours is not the
I need a
only
picture on
military
this side, but I can't get a
project
good
devoted to
angle.
Metal Gear development. But it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add
Would that
fuel
count?
to the uncontrolled
Oh, it did
fire
count.
of
Okay.
proliferation.
I thought there was too much.
Do you get the Marines logo?
Yep. We have all of them now. I thought that thing would be in the way,
I
but
seem
it
to
didn't
be
matter.
repeating myself.
Well,
Chalk it up to old
did you
age.
get, how do you know that it worked? Did you get?
It makes a makes a
George
noise.
Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses. The official reason given did not, of course, include the development of Metal Gear Rex and next-generation nuclear warheads.
I think that's everything. I thought the picture on the left-hand side looked crap, but the game was like, no, that's fine.
Bright version 2.21. What's it? Wait, hang on. I just realized something. This game
Looks
is
like I
set in
have your photos now.
2007.
Let's take a look. The first one I'm seeing is.
Why the
Okay,
fuck
this
have they
works.
using?
It's a great
Like,
front
you
view.
couldn't have thought of anything else, like some sort of fancy computer system.
The
It's
next
just
image
gonna,
is.
it's like, yeah,
The
we're
other
still
photo of the
using
front works.
box
You don't need to
computers
take
from
another
the
one.
90s. Then again, people were still
And the
using those
next one
computers from the
is-
90s.
This is great.
I mean,
The
people want those
Marines lettering shows
store-bought
up
like
really
Dell
well.
machines.
Okay, last one's coming up. You're a pretty good photographer. We can definitely use this left shot.
Ah.
We, the Marines, will lead the charge into a new world order with Metal Gear Ray. That is all. Dismissed.
Also, the fuck? Like it's like the Marines, like we are going to be the new world order. It's like you're the U.S. Marines. Like, don't you like abide by like the don't you follow the president? Because he is the
Maybe
chief.
they have a new employer. Da da dum.
Like, what the fuck? It doesn't make any sense. It's like if it was some paramilitary organization, I would like be more understanding.
Excellent
it isn't?
speech, my friend.
It's the U.S. Marines, and here's
Gift of the silver tongue.
Oh,
It
so
saves the life
large.
of a good officer. End of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their
That's
own
one of my
voice
favorite
to
lines from
speak
this
the
game.
truth.
Identify yourself.
Americans are too in love with voices. When
I am Shalashaska, also called Revolver Ocelot.
the top secret government prototype, what the fuck? Also,
Yeah, PlayStation 1.
PS1 model.
PS1 graphics.
Spaghetti Cinema.
Oh my god.
What do you want?
This machine will
Why
be
do you
quite
care?
useful.
Why do you
What are you
care
planning
what
to
he
do?
wants?
Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back.
There wasn't like significantly more dudes. There's only like 8 guys around him. I swear there was at least 20.
Oh boy.
Oh my
Kind of
god. See?
outnumbered.
It's just
Gerlukovich.
Kind of outnumbered, my dude.
Nobody move.
there's no
Understood.
need. Come on, you're at that kind of distance. Just pull the fucking trigger. You've got his head in his sight. He's not even like erratically moving the commander.
By God, he's got the general.
And all these soldiers like in the other room, like the alarm would have been. What the fuck?
This
I don't.
ship now carries
Oh, here's a
laser
bomb.
checks on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button.
He should have said that at the start, frankly.
Okay, the Sith doesn't. Okay,
That's
no,
right.
no,
No
that
one
isn't
has to
how.
die needlessly.
That
He
isn't
should have
how
said
it's
that in
supposed-
the first place, then it would have made more sense. It's like, you shoot me, this whole place goes.
Also, yes, he has his reinforcements as well. For himself.
We're almost at the target. Get a move
God,
on.
this is like watching really bad fan fiction.
At least that makes more sense.
The biggest mistake they made was one of the first things he should have said is like, this whole place is rigged to blow. You shoot me, you're all going down with this ship.
It's like the kind of okay. It's just like intruder got him down, and the troops are gonna, and he just goes,
Sell it on the streets.
dead man switch, kill me, and I take this whole place with me.
What are you
That might be a
talking
translation problem even.
Oh, it probably is, but it's still like the pacing.
Is there
It's
a
the
point to
pacing.
this sad story?
Now you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do you intend to do?
Russia will rise again. And Ray is the key.
No.
I
No, it
regret
won't.
to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back. Yes, returned to the Patriots.
The Lale Lule Lo. How's that possible?
Ocelot, have you sold us out?
I was never.
Also, remember the name he
anyone
just says
who
for
looked
later
like
on.
Are you still
Yep.
in league with Solidus?
No hard feelings, Colonel. Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold War.
Ah!
Metal Gear only has room for one! Gerlukovich, you and your daughter will die here.
Damn you!
Lights.
Sergey, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Was that meant to be a mic drop? Someone doesn't know that the Metal Gear lore in chat. So I won't lie, it is a bit insane. We can stop the slow-mo now. Thank you.
Show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
Some of these sound effect choices, though. You what? You what? You what? Oh wait, no. There's a reason for that. I just remembered and I can't say. Shit. It gets weirder though.
Oh yeah, it's arm. That's what I asked about before. It's like, did he lose his arm? Wait,
It's
what?
been a while, brother. Who are you? You know who I am.
Wait, that's not Ocelot, is it?
Liquid? Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother. No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Dive program. Ouch! Get out of my mind, Liquid!
Oh right, the arm.
Think about this. It's like he's like possessing.
Well, in a way, but
Ocelot with the
you were.
Physical
I thought you were asking about the arm, weren't you?
and you'll be another dead clone of
Yeah.
the old man. Our
Is there a kid to
raw
tell him,
materials
Skay?
are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his
I
late
think I get the
50s when
gist
they
of it.
created his copies.
What do you got? What do you have on you so far?
That's Liquid's arm, I'm
I
guessing.
live on through this
Yes.
arm.
Oh yeah, okay, so yeah, remember, Liquid died, didn't he, in the
Yeah.
first game?
He supposedly died from the Fox Dive virus.
And he lives on in his arm, which is now attached to Russell.
Thing is, somehow that arm actually has sentience over the fucking rest of his body.
Nanomachines, son.
Exactly. Gotta install those nano machines.
My dude, your face looks like just about 10 other soldiers. You have the same face. You're probably not gonna live. Just putting it out there.
Also, like, the thing that's the biggest sort of like, what the fuck thing of this game at the minute to me is the fact that US Marines were spending all of their time in a cargo hold listening to a speech instead of, you know, having some guards up top and, you know,
Yeah.
because seeing as how this is a super top secret military super weapon.
Supposedly those hired soldiers were able to trap them like mice in a cage. Supposedly.
even though they're the U.S. Marines. They're the guys below the Navy SEALs.
You don't have what it takes after all!
I get the memes and all about the the U.S. Marines eat crayons.
With this tanker!
Also, goddamn, this game will beat the shit at the end of the last game. For liquid,
Guys, please. Please, you just had a presentation on this thing. You just had a presentation on this thing. Your guns are going to do nothing. You literally just had a presentation learning about this weapon. God damn.
You need like an anti-tank weapon for this thing.
Hey soldiers.
Who died?
Boop.
That man has a very square head.
So he doesn't need. So okay, so he doesn't use these the weapons on them. He just. God fucking damn it, Kojima. Yes, this angers me. This angers me beyond all recognition. Because it's so dumb.
I'm starting to not like this slow motion effect they use.
It's not even slow motion. It's just halving the frame rate.
We have a problem.
That's them trying to hack slow motion thing, clearly.
Yeah, it's like poor man slow motion. It's like Kojima saw the Matrix release. No. Okay. Like he saw that the Matrix had just come out and was just like, I want that. And the developers were like, we can't. So now it's firing a laser.
Pretty sure everyone on that ship is screwed. Unless their name's Nathan Drake.
Nathan Drake just runs away from his problems.
Was the game over?
Well, if it was a modern game, there'd be a quick time event that SK would have missed.
This is the Resident Evil 4. Does there quick time events this yet?
I swear to God, if I see it, oh my God, it's using a tail to swim.
Oh god, my controller fell off the... controller just fell out of my hands. I was like, oh god, it's alive.
This thing is literally breaking the walls of physics. I don't approve of it. I swear, if you ever get around to editing this shit into videos, I want you to put a fucking timer of how long these cutscenes are, because this is dumb. Cutscenes are so obscenely long. Getting the point across. Well, it did like 5 minutes ago.
Yes, at the location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's newsflash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
So he's following. This is just what? What? Chain of command. Marines follow his orders. This makes no sense.
You thought that was weird. Wait until you see what happens next.
It's like he's trying to still be serious, but also just entering a level of absurdity. that is beyond reason.
Anime.
And I feel like when Metal Gear Solid 3
Scientists had to
comes-
make thousands of calculations to create the atomic bomb and determine its effects. Computers and atomic bombs, by products of World War II, grew up together.
Yes, that is true. That is the most realistic fucking thing I've seen. It's some text on a screen.
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years
It's
ago?
like I'm hoping Metal Gear Solid 3 is where they just where they just you know what's the phrase
Your classic
accept
nightmare.
the absurdity.
It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore
Because
cleanup
this
facility
is
went
like
up
still trying to be
inside.
too realistic for its own good.
I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
Calling teams Alpha and Bravo. Deploy at the big shell as scheduled.
Approximately 6 hours ago, the big shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEAL Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad Dead Cell. Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group, and they have the big shell under complete control.
All of this stuff is supposed to happen, by the way. I haven't screwed anything up story-wise. Oh god, that splash noise was terrible.
The last time there was an Alpha and a Bravo team in a game, the Bravo team did not go well for them.
Team Bravo, watch out for Stillman's back and get those C4s disarmed.
What are their demands?
$30 billion.
$30 billion? What makes them think they can get that much?
There was a government-sponsored tour going on at the big shell that day.
Hostages, huh?
A VIP from one of the major conservation groups, and one from our own government. The most important person in a sense.
The most important person?
James Johnson.
The president?
Unless the demands are met, the terrorists intend to blow the big shell out of the water.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst-case scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil, toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released.
What is the text doing? What the hell?
Will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history.
That was weird. That's like, what? I don't remember doing that.
Or they glitch out or something?
You have two
That was just doing like this weird
objectives.
after image
One,
thing.
infiltrate the offshore
Oh.
decontamination facility.
Also, I
Big
have a funny
Shell,
feeling this
and
is actually
safeguard the
making a
president
prediction
and other
for
hostages. And two,
BP oil
disarm the
disaster.
terrorists by any means necessary.
Because at that point, I think, as far as I know, there wasn't an Horrific disaster until that point.
You should know that SEAL Team 10
They're
is
still
also
trying to clean that
conducting
shit
a
up.
rescue operation.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
I have a funny feeling I know who this is.
This is Snake. I'm now inside Strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the big shell as planned. And by the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated Raiden. All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
I've completed 300 missions in VR. I feel like some kind of legendary mercenary.
Okay, we'll skip that part. Make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select
This
button.
whole thing now is just
When
like
we
deja
need
vu.
you, contact you. The codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button.
Is
The
this taking
codex
place at the
receiver
same
directly
time,
stimulates
or
the small bones of your ear.
I
No one
think
but you will be able to
I
hear it.
feel like it's the same time, a little after.
because I'm going to presume that isn't Snake on the right.
First, make your way to the upper section.
His
of the
voice
big
is not the
shell.
same. I will give
How
you
do I
that.
get up to the next level?
There's an elevator at the
Although
far
he
end
did
of
try
that
to sound
area.
like Snake at the beginning for
Use
some
that.
reason.
Sounds
As
good.
far as I know, that was because the character in
Your
question
new
is
sneaking
trying
suit
to
uses electrofiber
like imitate.
technology, a
He wants to
byproduct
be
of fiber
Snake or something
optics
like that.
research. The texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the material protects against a wide range of toxic substances. The suit itself has a wide array of built-in sensors. It is referred to as smart skin in military
Oh,
R&D.
kind of strange hair he
Data
has.
about damage to different regions of the body, including blood loss, is exchanged between the suit and the
Nanomachine, son!
nanomachines to create a feedback system.
No, for the fucking animation for 10 seconds.
Relax. The suit applies
glutinous
varying
nanomachine.
pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
Skull suit seems appropriate somehow.
The hatch with a circular handle will open into the elevator area. Locate the hatch first.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
Oh, that's nasty. That's nasty. Oh, what do I have? Scope and sensor.
Also, can't you slip in this game if you're running on a wet surface?
I believe so, yes.
I'm sure there's an achievement then that's possible.
I can constantly hear those bugs moving. That's unpleasant. Anything up here? No.
Yeah, we're here.
Oh, no, no, no. I was thinking if there was anything on top of that box. That's what I was saying.
Colonel, I've sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be a Gerlukovich man.
Gerlukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal, an arrangement with the terrorists. They become a band of mercenaries, an army without a country.
Oh, guess he left.
Yeah, you know for one that isn't Snake because of the hair.
Yeah, it's kind of a
I
giveaway.
just noticed the hair.
He could be older. Of course, he just zooms on his ass.
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
Not nerd. Node.
Oh.
Use the node to gain access to the Big Shell's facilities network.
Then what?
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
The Soliton radar? True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
A radar system uses biological magnetic fields as input. These estimated enemy
That sentence
positions
would
are
make sense if we did the
projected
VR
onto a
training
map,
first, I would
according
say.
to reference points collected via GPS signals and field personnel reports. We need to get to the map through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practical use. The node unit is about 3 feet high, should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
How do I gain access?
Just push the action button in front of the node. The nanomachines in your body will take care
What's
of
an
the
action
security
button?
Nanomachines,
and allow
son.
you access to the
Fucking
node.
hell.
Nanomachines.
Complete the procedure before those sentries gain consciousness.
Enough with the
If they spot
goddamn
you,
nanomachines
you
for
won't be
one
able to gain
day.
access for
This
a
is the
while.
4th
Stay
time.
on guard.
Oh,
Got it.
it never ends.
The nanomachines will keep coming back. Wait, they're dizzy. That means they're gonna wake up.
Raiden, you won't be able to use any of the enemy's equipment.
Why not?
You should know that all active weapons are equipped with a personal identification system. The owner enters their required user ID information during the weapon registration or at the start of a mission. If
Oh yes, you
anyone
need
other
your
than the
ID to
registered
use these
user tries to
weapons.
fire the weapon, the
I
ID
guess it's like
system will not
a finger
authorize the
ID
action.
thing, like from
But
Judge
these are
Dredd.
black market Russian weapons. How
Kind
can they
of.
be equipped with
It registers your
identification
fingerprint, so
functionality?
therefore.
They must have been customized by the terrorists themselves. These are professionals we're dealing
He's
with,
So
like-
and they certainly won't let
basically,
their own equipment
this
be
is
used
just a
against
fucking
them.
bullshit
I'm
excuse
guessing
that
it's the
Kojima's
same for the
using
Navy
as
SEALs
to
gear?
Well, you
why
can't rob the
How am I
guards.
supposed
you
to
can't
procure
rob the
weapons
guards
then?
of their
Find
weapons.
the
Yeah.
ones
Jesus
that
fucking
haven't yet been
Christ.
individualized. Everything you find in the item box is clean. You should know this from your VR training.
You should know this from your VR training, of course.
Items
That's
in the
two.
item box are yours to use at will. They will be your
What's an
supply
item
source
box?
with regards to weaponry and gear.
But apparently it doesn't apply to weapon ammo. Ah? Ah? Ah! So what's today's date? Oh, it remembers from before. Though I am going to change the date just so we can see the thing. It's...
No birthday?
No. This was the date we started playing.
Oh.
It was the month. So 11 21. 11/21? Yeah.
20.
Happy birthday!
Oh.
Because we picked today's date as a birthday, even though it doesn't let you do a pick a year for some reason. For some reason we have access to this stuff now, but we're not going to change any of that.
Good work, Raiden.
The radar should be functioning now?
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly
Enough with the
same.
VR training
It
now.
maps the terrain
It's
as
getting
well
close
as
to
the
the
position
nanomachine
of enemy
talking.
personnel. The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone.
You know what? He's
represents
actually
their
lucky.
field
When he
of
got
vision.
shocked and was going, ah!
Your
He's
radar
lucky the
isn't
guards
affected
didn't
by the
wake
weather.
up.
But if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it. It gets jammed easily, I'm afraid. It's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful. The Big Shell's layout map should now be available after touching the Start button.
How do I save the mission data?
I've set aside a proprietary frequency for saves, and an analyst to work on the data too.
Jack, is everything all right?
What are you
Oh
doing
no, it's
here?
you.
Jack, can you hear me?
Rose, you're not supposed to be involved. What's going on?
Jack, I'm a part of this mission.
Colonel, what the hell is going on?
Raiden, meet the mission analyst. She'll be overseeing the data saving and support.
Why her?
The Foxhound analyst that was supposed to take part in this mission was in an accident. Rosemary was brought in as a replacement.
An accident?
And according to the files, she knows you better than anybody else.
Rose may be in the service, but an intelligence analyst is no field officer.
Not to worry. She has our technical staff at her disposal.
She's never been a part of a field mission. This is insane.
I have my own reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier.
Colonel, I fail to see...
I know your VR training performance in and out, but sometimes that's not enough. You're familiar with the Shadow Moses incident?
You know I covered it in VR.
If there's a crucial tactical detail that case taught us, it was the power of the operative's will to survive.
I was trained to fight. My personal feelings have no place in a mission.
We've learned that it doesn't work that way. And on the field, you need all the help you can get.
Jack, you're stuck with me whether you like it or not.
Rose.
This is... I'm pretty sure this is unprofessional, officer.
I have conditions that need to be met, Colonel.
What is it?
I'll perform my duties and save that mission data, but I'm aware that technically I'm not part of the mission control team. After all, I'm just a normal girl who's worried about Jack. But that means, Colonel, that I am not required to follow your orders outside of my immediate duties. Jack is not simply a field personnel for me to track. His safety comes first to me, not the mission. And because of that, I will be monitoring and keeping a record of every communication you have with him, Colonel.
Overly attached girlfriend?
Circumstances, you're free to do what you see fit.
Hey, I prefer this to being kept in the dark waiting.
I'd like to make a request, if I may.
Of course.
His handle is Raiden. For the duration of the mission, could you call him that?
Yes, sir. All right, Raiden. Let me know when you're ready to turn in a save. The proprietary save frequency is 140.96. I just switched frequencies. Jack?
What?
Do you know what day it is tomorrow?
April 30th. Is there something special about it?
Isn't there?
I can't remember. I'm sorry.
Oh well.
Everyone seems definitely silent right now. I'm not sure if it's the connection or disbelief.
Take care.
Oh, those guys are still knocked out. Even though there was like another, what, like 5-minute conversation?
You should stay silent. I just want to see how far we're gonna go with it.
Raiden, the enemy sentry is regaining consciousness.
Okay.
Be careful, Jack.
Find somewhere to hide until the elevator arrives. You must stay out of sight.
And Kojima literally is going to Kojima at this point and asking, can I copy your homework?
Oh, you're kidding me.
And so you're waiting for an elevator, just like the beginning of the last game.
It's clever because it's like the same thing again or something.
It's same but different.
I did not mean to drop him. That just happened. Oh, he's dizzy though, so
Run for the elevator.
I planned on killing him, but game was like, no.
Raiden cannot kill. He's not a machine. Say no.
Deja vu.
See, it's the same thing again. The fuck. Also, totally obvious, not Snake.
Sons of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty?
He's the name. He said the name of the game.
Solid Snake.
We're all Sons of Liberty now.
The hero
Look at his
Shadow
hair.
Moses? So that's why you changed my code name.
The hero.
But it
Shadow
can't be
Moses.
the Solid Snake. He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
It's Quentin Flynn.
Not a chance.
Also known for it's no use.
Okay, wait, hang on. So this is 2 years. So this is 2 years after
After.
the events of
Yes,
the tanker.
Yep, 2 years right after that shit.
There are no
And so he changes
It will
your
only take
nickname
one
from
to spot
Snake
me in
to
this light.
Raiden
You never had
because
daylight
they
VR
think Snake's
training
in
after
charge of
all.
the Sons of Liberty
Stay
group.
extra sharp until you can find a node
Daylight
to log in
VR
from.
training.
What about the commandos?
SEAL Team 10 has landed on Strut
It's all a
B
part of
and
the
C.
simulation.
And the president?
Simulation.
Seems he was spotted on Strut B.
Just like
Oh,
the
'cause it
simulation.
really
The big shell is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each unit consists of a central core and 6 struts.
So basically, it's two
so
hexagons.
The whole thing is shaped like 2 hexagons connected end on
Damn it,
end.
Raiden said the same thing I did.
And you're on the roof of Strut A, shell 1 at the moment.
Raiden. Eh. Which one is it? Raiden or Raiden?
First, get to a node.
Raiden.
Network.
Got it.
Well, we're going to be seeing this place a lot, so get used to the view. We also have no weapons. Like, not even a trank. Not even a trank gun. Oh my god! That did not just happen. Really? Really?
Not bird
Oh,
shit.
you just got bird shit on your face. Glorious.
It's even funny you can slip on that too.
I slipped on it and they got it. But it. I don't even remember where to go. I don't even remember where to go now. Good. Okay, that's gonna happen every time I go near those walls.
Professional gamer right here.
I loved him in Mortal Kombat. I actually don't remember where we're meant to go. It's completely gone out of my memory. It's been that long since I played this.
According to the SEAL Team 10's communications, the president was sighted on Strut B. Raiden, head for Strut B. It's to the...
I sped up when I shouldn't have then. I was talking about the environment and the oil spill and... Is there a hole in the wall or something, maybe? I think it's got something to do with these boxes, I just couldn't tell you what. Oh yeah, we have that now as well. Also, some other useless trivia about this character. Originally, he was supposed to be a girl. There'll be a joke which pays reference to that later. A very bad taste joke, but a joke nonetheless. For real though, I have no idea where to go at the moment. I assume it's not down there. I can't go that way. Anyone got any ideas? Because I'm a bit confused at the moment.
Everybody looks the same to me.
should be a hole in the wall or something. Something I can crawl through, maybe.
There's also maybe any doors around there.
I didn't see any. All these old school textures as well. It's like, phew. I feel like I've got to climb over this fence. I just haven't figured out how yet.
Can you climb over that little railing? It's like right in the middle of like a square.
I mean, I can go into this lift area, but there's no benefit to that I can see.
Oh, okay. Well, don't go to it. Go into it. You'll be dead. God, it's been a while since I played this.
Yeah, I know. I'm in the same boat. I'm in the exact same boat as you right now. I'm like, how the hell do I do this again? Use the goggles. Why do I get a feeling I know what's gonna happen? Do it. Do it. Okay, then don't do it. We've got to get over that fence, I just haven't figured out how. Really? There's stuff here too?
It's all over the railing, pretty much.
It's interesting. You know what? I can understand why people were so frustrated when this game first came out, because they're just like, you've given me a character that's not Snake, I'm trapped in this area that I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do. What the fuck, Kojima? I completely understand why people got a bit pissed off.
You might want to repeat all that because everything just froze.
I said I can completely understand how why back in the day a lot of people got pissed off with this, because they were like, I'm on this part of the game where I'm not Snake, I'm at the top of this tanker and I have no idea where I'm meant to go. I can see why they got pissed off. Wait, is that a hole? It is a hole. I couldn't even see it.
You gotta. I think there's a hole there.
Raiden, SEAL Team 10 is in.
Do we really have no line of communication with the SEALs?
They don't know a thing about us. You know we work in the dark, and this mission is no exception. Only a few people know about your presence here. There's no need for concern. This operation is under Pentagon's direct command, and the NSDD came from the Vice President and the Secretary of Defense. Your mission may be top secret, but it's gone through the usual channels.
You look lost.
I was pressing the Raiden's Thoughts button then. He just kept saying, you look lost. Oh, still no weapons.
Oh,
Well,
oh God! Ow!
To you, okay?
Colonel, I've located the node, but it's under heavy surveillance. I can't get in any closer.
Distract them. Try making some noise to draw their attention away.
How?
Flatten yourself against a wall and hit the punch button.
Got it.
Oh. No shocky monkey this time. Ah! Accidents in the computer.
They've updated the OS.
There's somebody.
We're still unarmed right now, though. This is kind.
Meanwhile, SK's internet is just not agreeing with this right now.
It is going off back and forth.
Raiden, watch your back. That's a cipher, a type of UAV. If it spots you, it will alert enemy personnel. Exercise extreme caution. But you can use chaff to set up an interference field. That'll knock its sensors offline for a while. Try to locate some chaff. You can also destroy the engine or the camera. Some of the UAVs may be armed. Be careful.
Copy that.
Wait a second. I just intercepted new intelligence on the operation being executed by SEAL Team 10.
Intercepted?
As I said before, they need to be kept in the dark about our presence.
So we just listen in.
I'm patching it through.
This is Alpha Zero. We have the president. Is he safe? He is safe. What about the package? Tell the
Working
guys
okay?
upstairs that we've secured the package.
It's still
Easy
fine.
money. Good work. Your retrieval is on the way. Come on home. Roger that. Holy! Alpha Zero, report. Damn it! Cover the president! Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Alpha Zero. We're under attack. This is crazy. Is that... Alpha Zero, respond. All Alpha, respond.
Raiden, the president's life is in danger. Head to Strut B now.
I'm unarmed though.
There's somebody there.
We're gonna find someone up here. Where'd the other guy go? Well, at least we've got chaff grenades. Oh, the gate's open now. Isn't that nice? Wait a minute. There's a guard over there. That's why the gate was open. Hello there, Grinshoe.
Hey, Grinshoe.
Welcome to Metal Gear Solid 2, otherwise known as Lore the Game. That's a higher quality picture than the other one. Konami eyes. Aha. What does that say down the bottom? Wait, let me turn around. That's too low resolution for me to be able to read it. Looks like a photo of the bridge from the beginning of the game. I've already forgotten the name of it.
The Manhattan Bridge?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, there's a lot of bridges in New York.
Well, at least we have chaffs now, so there's that. Confirm better for throwing grenades than Snake. Grinshoe.
What's up?
I was just responding to chat. Oh, would you look at that? A level 3 door. I wonder if that's referencing anything to at all.
Oh god, fun. Did you make liberal use of that Control-C, Control-V?
It's really stupid that I can't pick up the ammunition. Oh, there's a gun. Hey.
Wait, does that already come with a silencer? It does.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we still don't have a radar, I just realized.
Is there a reason for that? Or is the
We have to hack the computers in every area to turn the radar on.
I mean, that you can get the M mine and the SOCOM. I guess the SOCOM's like a burst fire variant of the M9.
Okay, that would have
hang on,
worked until we went. The cards
You're
would have
back on
heard
grip.
that.
You're back on grip level 1 again. What was the point of that shit before then? There's no need for it.
I have to use the first person view a lot more because I don't know what's coming. Yeah, there's a lot of doors I can't open here. Are you kidding me? That door's closed as well.
Nothing here.
So sadly, this is not the Raiden that we know and love from Revengeance.
Oh no, this is the OG Raiden that pissed off a lot of people.
This is baby bitch boy Raiden. This is Kojima's fan character.
Who was originally going to be a girl. I said that
Explains
once
the
already,
long-
but I'm going to bring it up again.
Explains the long hair. Also, no, I will not stop ripping on Kojima. I don't belong in his flat. I don't belong in, or don't want to be in his fan club.
Oh, this has 2 floors on it. So that's what happened. Also, what's that over there? I know there's a cipher, but there's
It's
something
a-
spinning.
It's a boat, a crane on a boat, or a drone. Is that a drone? That's a drone. That's a big floating drone.
Breaking at the chefs. What is that? Oh, it's more chefs. How convenient.
Shame you can't get like an EMP grenade, and then throw it, and then it'll like break the and then it'll like just fry the camera, and then it'll just drop.
There we go.
Raiden, didn't you hear what the seal said? The president is in trouble. Head for strut B.
You gotta go for strut B.
Whoops, did not mean to call him again. God damn it. I'm still used to place the Metal Gear Solid 1 controllers.
Do you think the terrorist
Oh,
ringleader was really
where
solid
where
snake?
like accept
But
was
during the
circle
Shadow
and come
Moses
back
incident,
and
X was back and circle was go.
Hero?
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
Certainly. You went through VR training, but it is not as if the simulation is faithful to every fact. It changes people.
You too, Colonel?
Raiden, focus on the task at hand.
That was
Snake is
foreshadowing.
the terrorist kingpin. He is an opponent you
I
can't
missed that.
underestimate.
What was-
Understood.
The simulations change people.
Nothing here.
I can't attack that guy because he keeps doing reports. So as soon as he goes, they're gonna be like, they haven't called in reports. What's going on? I actually don't know where to go because all the doors seem to be locked.
You gotta go to northwest of strut A to get to strut B, according to the colonel.
No.
You're in strut F.
Crap, we're in the wrong way. Well, at least we
Hope you
found a
like
sign. At least we have a gun now. It wasn't a total loss. At least we have a gun now. Granted, it's a gun that you use to put cattle to sleep with, but it's still a gun.
Or is it the? Is that you sure that's the?
It's the M9 now. Comes with the silencer and all.
Radar, no use. It's no use.
It's not. God damn it! God damn it!
Well, you said it earlier. Same thing, Skay.
Yeah, but not in the context of the radar. Nobody here. So wait, where's the other doorway? I'm getting confused by the layout of this place. Oh, right. Yeah, I see where we're gonna go. I see.
I think it's the door at the top.
Hello, Whitney. How we do? Progress.
Raiden, watch out. There are sentries posted on the connecting bridge. They will spot you if you continue on course.
Any recommendations?
Use the hanging mode.
Hanging?
Oh god, really?
Face any waist-high railing and push the action button to clear the railing and hang over the side. Once there, you can move sideways while keeping out of enemy sight.
All right, I'm giving it a try.
Don't forget the grip gauge.
This is going to go more into the grip gauge, which it's like it existed in the first part of the game, but it wasn't really used.
Only if you take the hard route through the camera bit.
But now it's just like, by the way, this mechanic exists. We just completely forgot about it for the first half.
Please move, guard. Please move, guard. Please move, guard. Please
like,
move. Fuck it. Really?
It's the enemy. I need help.
I missed him with the spin kick there. You know what? You know what? You know what?
Run.
You know what? Let's try. You know what? Let's try that again.
Don't mind me. I'm gonna commit seppuku.
Jack?
I still want to know how falling into the water just kills you.
Also,
Falling from a high,
different
falling
game
from a
over
height
on
that-
screen.
Falling from a height of falling from that high could, in theory, is like hitting concrete.
Unless, I mean, would think it's like if you're in a certain position, like a flat-out position, compared to like yourself diving in.
If you're diving in, it's not too bad. It's still gonna hurt. But if you pancake, which he looked like he did, just just pancaked onto the water, it's like hitting concrete.
What do you see?
You're gonna be suffering broken bones, perforations. Plus, like, you're also gonna suffer from a giggle case where you're gonna have like.
Oh, he did see it.
Yeah, you die now.
Enemy sighted.
Oh, his melee is really bad. You have to hit him with the last kick. There we go.
Nice roll there.
No, no alarm. I avoided it.
Apologies, I'm reaching that stage where I'm yawning a lot now.
It's okay. I avoided the alarm. It doesn't count. It doesn't count. Also, deja vu again.
God, this is Control C, Control V. But this time with more weeb. More weeb and less low polygons.
Oh, there's something very weeb coming up later, but we'll get across that bridge when we come to it.
I like us for to at least save the president tonight, or at least get to the president, because that's where we're going.
It gets about that. That gets complicated.
Well, I can already, guess to that because of the previous, the end scene, or the end movie, I'm gonna call it, from the tanker segment.
I hate this guy. I just suddenly remembered everything about this guy and I hate him.
It's discounted very far.
It's Russian Dracula, but cooler.
Who looks gay as fuck, the main character or this guy? Because the main character was originally going to be a girl and they changed the design last minute.
Fuck it, I'm making the joke. So basically, you're playing Caitlyn Jenner.
Something like that.
Oh
You're
no.
playing Bruce Jenner.
What's going on? Alpha, respond!
For its time, this game was both amazing and also pissed off a lot of people.
I can't unsee it now. I can just imagine, like, there's probably, I guarantee there's a mod out there somewhere which just adds tits to Raiden, and it's not out of place.
Oh god.
I can't unsee it. Now you've mentioned it, I can't unsee it. Oh my god, that's so dumb. Oh my god, Revengeance becomes even more fucking dumb when you think of that.
Also, what the fuck are this?
Look at my big fucking nose.
What are you?
I hated this guy back when I first played this, and now I hate him now too, but for different reasons.
Oh god. Oh my god, you were right. I just realized why you said he's gay as fuck. Because he puts his knife, his knife holster is his crotch.
This fucking man's name.
Vamp.
That's why I said Russian Dracula, but cooler.
Get down!
It's Russian Dracula for care. Kojima saw Castlevania, and
Well, Konami.
Yeah, they saw Castlevania Symphony of the Night and was just like, I'm just gonna copy what's his name? Well, I'm just gonna take Alucard and make him Russian. I'm presuming he's Russian. I don't know his accent.
He does sound a bit Russian. Now you mention it.
So basically, it's just take Alucard and make him Russian. That's just. And then crank up the gay dial. There's like it's like I can just imagine like Kojima in his development literally had a gay dial. Then he just turns up. With each character design, it's like it gets gayer with each character.
Strange smell.
Shoot him, rookie! Shoot him!
I swear to God, if he drinks the blood, I'm gonna. No, okay, thank God.
It has to be. Shoot him! What are you waiting for?
Yeah, Queen.
Are you all done cleaning?
These lines have not aged well.
Something interesting?
I'll tell you in person. Where are you?
In the central unit with the president.
Be right there.
Raiden's perfect face has been scarred.
Hold on. I'm not an enemy. Calm down. My name is Pliskin.
Snake?
Iroquois Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade.
That's fucking Snake.
Are you a Navy SEAL? How did you get in?
Fast rope descent from a Navy chopper.
Have I seen you before?
The camera, I nearly choked on my drink then.
That's That's right.
Foxhound was disbanded.
Woo notices cyborg balls.
Where were you before Foxhound? Delta Force?
Just,
I was part
I
of
could
the
just
Army's
imagine.
What game is
Force
this?
trials.
Force
my
21.
God, what the
That's about
fuck?
tactical IT deployment, right? Any field experience?
No, not really.
He's just
So
writing
this is your
fan fiction
first.
at this point.
I've had extensive training, the kind that's indistinguishable from the real thing.
Like what?
Sneaking mission 60, weapons 80, advanced
VR, huh?
but
Oh
realistic in
god,
every
you know what
way.
this reminds me of?
A virtual grunt of the digital age. That's
Like
just great.
inserting like game
That's far
footage
more
into
effective
live
than live
action footage.
exercises.
House of the Dead.
You don't get injured
the
in
film.
VR, do you? Every
This
year, a
reminds
few
me of that
soldiers
level of
die in field
cheesiness.
exercises.
There's pain sensation in VR and even a sense of reality and urgency. The only difference is it isn't actually happening.
That's the way they want you to think, to remove you from the fear that goes with battle situations. War is a video game. What better way to raise the ultimate soldier?
All of the snakes.
All of the snakes.
All
So you're
of the
saying that VR
polygon
training is some kind of
snakes.
mind control?
Right, what's going on?
The Alpha team from Navy SEAL 10 is dead. No, a single survivor.
The kid's wired with...
Nanomachine, son. I'm not gonna start saying it.
What about the
And then the stream
president?
died.
Looks like they took him somewhere else.
I see.
Oh,
You
damn it.
said there was a survivor from SEAL Team 10.
Yeah, Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin.
Has he seen your face?
What?
This is a top secret mission. No one can know that we're involved.
It's a little too late for that.
GG, Raiden. He saw your face. He was not supposed to see your face.
What's
Okay, game over.
Take a look.
This game over screen pops up.
What the hell?
A Navy captain.
You all right?
Give me a few minutes. Must have lost a few more pints than I thought.
What was that man just now?
That blood-sucking freak. That was Vamp. He's Romanian.
Oh,
A
Romanian.
wizard with knives, as you saw.
The way he moved didn't seem human.
You won't see that in VR, I guarantee.
What is he?
One of the members of Dead Cell.
Dead Cell? Him?
A special forces unit created by ex-President George Sears. The name was originally intended to reflect its anti-terrorist functions. The unit would launch unannounced assaults on government complexes for the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing. But around the time their original leader died in prison, the unit began to unravel. They were always close to the edge, but they became more and more extreme, began to go after US allies, even civilians. We estimate that no fewer than 100 people died as a result of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
What happened?
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left now, and you just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
What about their leader? He says he's Solid Snake.
Snake died 2 years ago.
You mean the incident that made this big shell necessary in the first place?
Right, and he was the one that sank that tanker.
But he's a legend.
Legends are usually bad news. There's not a lot of difference between heroes and madmen.
You're saying Snake is still alive and pulled another one?
No, he's not involved in this one. His body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
Snake is dead.
And buried.
But is he, though?
What about the other soldiers? I saw Russian equipment, too.
Former Soviet military. They're probably mercenaries. The big shell is too much ground for just Dead Cell members to hold down. You weren't briefed on any of this? And you came in alone to boot? Why? What are you really doing here?
Cutscene's been going on for about 10 minutes now.
Me.
Damn. Sounds about right, though.
I don't smoke. Keep it anyway. May come in handy. Take this too.
Gun?
An actual firearm.
Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Bravo Zero, currently at the bridge between struts B and C. The president is... Damn, I can't hit this thing. It's like some bad dream. Alpha, anyone, come in, all Alpha. This is Bravo Zero.
Aren't you going to answer him?
The BC connecting bridge.
We need to get there. Can you handle it?
I need a few more minutes. Remember my frequency. It's 141.80.
141.80. Got it.
I've been briefed on this plant's layout. If you need information on the place or about Dead Cell, contact me. You're using nano communication, right?
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
So,
hey,
some of the face
what's your
graphics
name?
has definitely aged. Some of it looks really jank.
Raiden.
Raiden? Strange code name.
Makes up for the boring one my parents gave me.
Raiden's
Maybe I'll
hair
find out
just sort of
someday.
swishes about, and Snake's is like 90% rigid.
I realize we haven't saved for a long time.
What's up, Jack?
I would like to wrap this up though soon, if you don't mind.
Guess we'll get to the next section, even though I don't even remember what that section is.
Same before I start nodding off, that's all.
The other
do you remember what
hexagon, I
tomorrow
think.
is?
That again. I'm sorry, but I still don't have a clue.
That's okay.
What is it, Rose? Talk to me.
I'd rather you figure it out. It's important.
How important?
Important enough? And we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why not now?
Tomorrow seems more appropriate. I need all the help I can get so that I won't chicken out anyway.
Is that the reason you decided to be part of this mission? Okay, I'm gonna finish this thing by tomorrow no matter what.
You know I'll do everything I can to help you.
Rose, there's something I need you to do as an analyst.
What is it?
It has to do with Solid Snake. The leader of this takeover incident is claiming that he's Snake himself.
The legendary mercenary?
I need as much data on him as possible. Everything they have on him after the Shadow Moses incident.
He's dead now, isn't he?
Yes. Should be a burial record somewhere too. You should be able to request top-level security clearance from the Colonel. That should get us into the most classified material.
I'm on it. I'll contact you as soon as I find out something.
Shit, I didn't mean to phone twice. No, no, no! I don't want it. I don't want it. There we go.
Just keep spamming it until she gets pissed off.
Also,
Think you can shoot
Don't.
that thing?
Don't do it. Don't
Do it! Do it, you're saved!
He has good aim.
Kid.
Run!
oh yeah, I need
Can
to
you-
use the thing.
I doubt you could like kill him, though, of course. But it's
I thought it
invincible.
would kill him too, but apparently not.
I thought it was a game over.
And though it lets you do it, but it leaves you with like a bad like paradox ending.
What the hell? What was that noise?
Vamp.
Wait a minute, I think I know what that is.
You can hear his gayness a mile away.
That shit radiating off of him so good.
There was a bleeping, like there was something there. There it is again. Right here, for some reason. I'm gonna make a mental note of that for later.
Turn the wall?
Something was making a bleeping noise just standing there.
Oh, good fucking hell.
Takes a few steps, another cutscene. This music, though.
And this is just a simple realization here. The oil rig that you're on, I don't know if it's the exact same one, but it is the same type as the oil rig that your base is on in Metal Gear Solid 5.
They probably done that on purpose. Knowing Kojima, he probably did that on purpose.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I don't know if it's the exact same one or not.
Come, put me out of my misery.
This is impossible. Nothing will hit her. Is she the one they call Fortune?
They can shoot him though. He's carrying the president man. Shoot him. Shoot him. He's right there. God damn it, do it.
Queen.
You are the queen.
Don't let them take the president!
Do you know the way? Brothers, we must find the queen.
Ready grenades! A dud!
So I bet you're wondering what that gun she's carrying is. You'll find out soon enough.
Today is
I'm guessing railgun. US Navy.
Is there anyone here that can give me happiness?
It's like a mini version of the one that was on Ram. Metal Gear. The Metal Gear from earlier. If she fires that once, it blows up the thing in front of her, the bridge. But then she fires it again at the guys behind them, and it doesn't blow up the thing behind it. Like, come on. Consistency, dude. Consistency is key. And you don't even have consistency in the same fucking shot.
I'm so sorry, my beauties. I'll see you again someday.
Also, once again, it's a group of terrorists that all want to die.
There's that war is hell motif again.
Ow.
Colonel, SEAL Team 10's Bravo team was wiped out.
I see.
What happened to the cargo choppers?
Both of them are at the bottom of the harbor. Looks like your new hosts have a Harrier too.
A Harrier? What is this?
Calm down. It just means they anticipated the attack.
What?
Besides, since the SEALs drew their fire, your infiltration went off without a hitch. On top of that, we know their defensive capabilities.
Are you saying this was all a feint?
Raiden, get a hold of yourself. The entire mission is in your hands now. Do you understand?
But...
There's no time for questions. They could decide to retaliate for that failed assault.
You mean the hostages?
They could be in danger, yes. But we need to consider the possibility that they'll blow the whole shell. If that toxic spell does take place, it'll devastate not only the harbor, but poison the coastline for generations. Raiden, we've had to adjust the mission objectives. The priority is now on removing those C4s that the terrorists wired over the big shell. The president can wait, but this can't.
Colonel, you know I'm no bomb disposal expert.
That's not a problem. The Bravo team brought an explosives pro in with them. He was supposed to stand by on Strut C according to their mission plan. You should find him there.
Is this according to simulation 2?
What are you talking about? Get to
About
Strut
10
C
more
and
minutes of
find him.
cutscene, by the way.
Understood. But I need to ask you something before
Yeah,
I
I've
go.
been keeping
Make
track.
it quick.
Who are they? Dead Cell, I mean. They couldn't hit her no matter how hard they tried. And that vampire too, it's like being in a nightmare you can't wake up from.
Jack, snap out of it.
And you, Rose, I can't believe you're on this mission. I keep thinking I'll wake up.
Raiden, this is real. And that's why you won't wake up.
But nothing seems real.
I've made up my mind to stay with you. Whether this is real or a bad dream, I'll keep watching you till it's over.
Thank you, Rose. And I won't let you be just a dream.
Are you two done? Raiden, you're needed on Strut C.
We're safe. But yeah, because that part's broken, we gotta go all the way around, if I remember rightly. Maybe not today, but at some point. Oh, we're in this place. I saw this on the VR training. America.
Voluptuous American boobies.
Of course, you could never get away with something like that on a tanker now. Not in 2020, no sir.
Question: can Ryzen snipe?
Can what?
In this game, can Ryzen snipe like without being a bitch baby, or does he also need the muscle relaxants?
There is sniping, but I don't remember if you need the drugs.
Because it's like, can Foxhound recruit agents that aren't looking terrible?
Now what?
Oh fuck's sake! Is this more fucking cutscenes? So
What
that was
did you
10.
expect?
So we had a 10-minute cutscene to have 2 minutes of gameplay, which is walking into another room.
Freeze!
And then we're getting another cutscene.
You a cop?
I'm not NYPD. I came in with the Bravo team. Who are you with? And what happened to SEAL Team 10?
They're all dead.
All of them? That's bad.
Did I tell you you could move?
It's all right. He's not one of the bad guys. Don't go pointing that thing everywhere, kid. What's your name?
My name is Peter. Peter Stillman.
Lecturer at Nav Scolio at Indian Head. Also a consultant for the NYPD bomb squad.
A poor old man who got dragged along for this picnic.
I thought you'd retired.
Oh no, not the one more day to retirement. No, let's not go.
I did. Can't keep up
The
with
famous
everybody.
church got wiped off the map thanks to me. With too many lives inside. All I lost was this leg.
So you're the bomb disposal guy.
Kid, this is the bomb disposal guy. Open any explosives disposal textbook and you'll see his name.
Just ancient history now.
Why did they bring you out of retirement then?
Because the terrorist group here includes one of my students, the Emperor of Explosives, Fat Man. He built an
Fat
atomic
Man.
bomb when he was only
Another,
10.
yeah.
I
Is
created
this
him
it?
in a sense.
Another,
That's why
another,
you're here.
another nuke.
I'm pretty rusty. I was supposed to
Reference.
supervise the bomb disposal. Looks like it was taken care of before I had my turn.
I wouldn't say that. There are at least 2 people here who can claim to be experts at bomb disposal.
Are you two with SEAL Team 10? I didn't see you at the mission briefing.
Oh, we're with another squad. My name is Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade. Honored to meet you, sir.
Mr. Pliskin, do you have any experience with explosives disposal?
Don't worry about me. And he looks young, but he can do it. But we need more manpower.
I'm,
What's your name?
Raiden.
That's an odd name.
Any other survivors?
There was also an engineer with me.
An engineer?
It's just like fucking weeb.
A skinny guy.
Just standing over a straight face.
My name's Raiden.
I haven't seen him since that skirmish.
Was he killed?
I don't think so. I didn't find his body.
I see.
They told me he was a security systems architect for the big shell.
It's
Why would he take a
Otacon.
civilian along.
Everything in this structure is computer controlled. He was supposed to get us past all the
It's
security
the
measures.
weeb master
I
himself.
never heard anything about that.
He had official orders with him.
We'll leave that for later. Right now, bombs.
But there's no one left from the SEAL's EOD squad.
Yup, so we have to do it ourselves.
But I've never defused a bomb before.
Hold on a
Skay's
sec. Off to confer with the CO again.
Oh,
No, it doesn't stop.
Glad to hear Stillman is safe. Assist him in any way possible to clear the C4 from the structure.
Colonel, you know I've never been trained in bomb disposal.
It's all right. The man you're working with is the best in the field.
top
All
agent,
you have to do
everybody.
is follow his directions.
He hasn't been trained
You
in
will, of
bomb
course, keep
disposal.
your identity and mission objectives to yourself.
I did it all in the simulation.
Stillman.
I wasn't
Except that
informed
one.
of that. It's probably something the SEALs decided on their own. There are more important issues at hand, Raiden. The enemy
You know,
may
at this point, I
retaliate for the
welcome
failed
Revengeance.
assault.
Revengeance is
Get
dumb,
those
but at least
C4s
it accepts its
neutralized now.
retardedness.
Colonel, I'm not qualified for bomb disposal.
Jack, it's me.
Rose?
You can do this. Trust me.
You haven't had bomb disposal training per se in VR, but you're more than capable of handling C4.
This is a little different from using C4.
You're up for this. You know that.
How about it, kid? Are the results in yet?
There's no need to think about this so much. You won't actually be dismantling the bomb. That's not for amateurs. What we'll try here instead is a temporary freezing measure. Here, look at this.
Also, I'm curious if this is actually a thing. Or Kojima bullshit.
This
What
is
is
a
what is
C4
what
bomb.
is this?
You'll see.
It's live. You can see it pulsing. Now you spray this on the sucker and there we go. Simple, huh? The spray freezes the detonator instantly.
The freeze.
Last.
There's no way the thing can detonate in this condition. Even if you leave it alone, it'll stay out of commission for at least 24 hours.
That's enough time.
If we had the manpower, I'd recommend complete disposal. But this will have to do. The spray can be used from several yards away. Now check the floor, ceiling, walls, under a table, everywhere. Try to
There's
imagine
the bullshit
location
bar,
of the
several
bomb.
yards away. Look at this. You should have seen the VR training bit behind the
Is there
wall.
anything that'll help us locate the bombs?
Yeah.
Here, take this with you.
There was some bomb disposal in
It's what they
the
call an ion mobility
training on this game,
spectrometer.
actually.
It can recognize ionized gas emitted by C4s.
The what?
I don't know, didn't we do that though? But they couldn't find all of them that easily.
That's right. I've established a link up with your
Okay,
radar
the first
network,
thing is
so any
fairly
scent
legit,
detected will
at
be
least by
represented
today's
visually.
standards.
Have the sensor
That thing
activated
that
and
he's on
keep
about
your
now
eye
is
on the
complete
radar.
bullshit.
Oh, the radar
Using
thing,
some
yeah.
other
The
odorless
rate, like
substance.
snets, like detecting the
I know Fat Man
ionization
well.
from a C4
I
detonator.
know
Like,
how into
excuse
his
me.
own aesthetics he is.
But the spray
Signature?
for bombs is
Yes,
actually an
on
actual
every
thing. That's
bomb
interesting.
He builds, he always leaves a trace of the cologne he uses. The sensor
Well,
also
the
picks up
concept's
that particular
legit.
scent
The
spectrum.
method is not a thing
Is
that
that something
exists.
he
But
learned
the,
from you?
I mean,
No,
the
it was
idea
his
is
own
legit
quirk.
because I
He
mean,
wouldn't
heck,
work
it,
by any
that fun
rules
fact
except
that
his
actually
own,
happened to Resident
and
Evil
he
7.
followed them like a religion.
In
And common
the
sense wasn't one of his strong points.
not a
I
hero
thought I taught
in
him
the not a
everything I
hero
knew.
expansion they did
I have no children of
when
my
you're
own,
playing
and I
as
thought
I
found
think
a
it's
son in
Chris.
him.
I'm not sure.
He
I
had
think it's
the right
Chris
stuff,
you play
you know.
as.
I think so. That's what
There's
it was.
something very
And then in the
unusual
one
about
section
an
you got
ability
obviously
like
got the
that.
bomb strapped to your wrist.
Even at Indian
And
Head,
at
he
one
got
point
special
it's about to
I
detonate.
remember
You
some
have to
people called him
dunk
one of
your
the fat
hand in
cats.
liquid nitrogen,
Maybe that's what started
which
all
then
this.
freezes the bomb,
I didn't teach him the most
so
important
you can
thing I had
tear
to
it
tell
off
him.
and then
There are
it'll
some
detonate.
things you have to pass on.
Try to
So
confirm it's Chris Redfield, yeah.
Right.
Okay.
All I taught
So,
him was
so the
skills.
concept of freezing it,
And
because
now I have to
obviously if it's
stop him from
frozen, the
using it to
electrics
destroy
aren't
us all.
gonna work. There's no signals being sent.
Let's see how well that sensor works.
All right.
The concept's there, but the method is not
I'm
a thing
activating
that is
Watch.
done.
You see the green
They're
stuff
also
on the
snipping
radar?
wires and
That's a visual representation
disabling
of
the
the C4
detonator
scent
itself.
detected by the sensor.
It's a pretty big area, isn't it?
Don't complain. It's better than nothing.
Just activate the
Because
sensors and search
C4 is
the
one of
area,
those tricky
okay?
materials.
All
It's
Don't
well,
forget that you need
it's
the
like
radar to
without a
use the system.
detonator,
Log
C4
into
is
the node
like
at every
literally
strut
like
and
you
turn
can
the
play
radar
with it.
on.
We have to keep
It's
out of the
equivalent
enemy's
of
sight,
just
too.
Play-Doh.
Because the radar
It's
gets knocked
worthless.
offline when we're spotted.
With a detonator,
Exactly.
it's really fucking
Fat Man
dangerous.
would have allotted some C4s here in Strut C as well.
Here?
This is a lot of cutscenes. What's the time?
I know the
Just gone
structure of
10,
this facility,
like I want to.
and if he wants to take out the plant,
Yeah, but I
we're on
mean,
the
like, these cutscenes, how long is this?
We're 10 minutes
I
again.
taught him the techniques he uses.
Seems
His
legit.
ideas are based on my theories. Demolition is a kind of ideology. It makes no exceptions for time or place. Big shell consists of 2 hexagons joined end on end, north to south. There should be packets of C4s on each of the vertices, or the struts in this case. You need at least that to take a building of this integrity out.
6 on shell 1, another 6 on shell 2. A total of 12 bombs at least.
Considering the shell's architecture and composition from an engineering standpoint, that's my conclusion, and it's exactly what he would have decided as well.
So 12 bombs to find.
Kid, this place is all yours. I'll take care of shell 2.
Okay.
Take this.
What's
Level
this?
1 key card.
Security
Ba
card
ba ba
issued to shell
ba.
personnel. The big shell security layout includes varying levels of clearance.
We're tutorializing with
The
the
clearance
key
level is
doors as well
identified by the
now.
number printed on these doors. Writing, your card key can open doors with security clearance level 1. Pliskin, your card can get you into level 3 areas. You'll need it to get next door to shell 2.
How did you get this?
That engineer I told you about gave it to me. He was supposed to program a set of all access cards once we were on site. Unfortunately, this card won't get you into every area of this structure.
We'll have to deal with the remaining security lockouts as they come up. Let's get going. You stay here.
No, I'm going.
The 2 of us can handle it, don't worry.
But
you'll just slow us down with that leg of yours.
Stay here, deadweight.
There's a war going on here. I don't have time to babysit anymore.
Why don't you just let us handle the grunt work? You can tell us what to do over the radio, like in the original mission plan.
All right. I'll give you instructions from here. I may also need to prepare a backup plan just in case.
In case of what?
Good luck to both of you. This is a dangerous one.
Who dares, wins.
If anything comes up, let me know. My frequency is
I do like this version of Snake though with that
140.25.
haircut.
Good luck, kid. I'll see you later.
You prefer that design?
Simplify.
Yeah, I prefer that haircut than Snake.
That man's no SEAL. I don't even think he's a Navy man.
What?
Simplify. Marine Corps talk. Normally, team leaders stay in the CP and give orders with those headphones.
Pain.
And as far as I know, SEALs keep their officers away from the field.
So we're currently half
And
hour.
who
So I'm
dares
told
live
this is
a
about
model
30
of the
minutes of
British Special
cutscenes.
Air Service?
Is he one of the terrorists then?
No, somehow I don't think so. If there's someone to suspect, I'd put my money on you.
It's like this guy knows like a really famous motto
Just take care
from
of
the
those
Second
bombs for
World War. Therefore, he must be a terrorist.
What about you? I could be back in this area soon.
Or he could just be a military enthusiast. You don't fucking know him.
I'll hide out in this pantry for a while. If I lock the door, it should be all right. Plenty of food in here too, so you don't need to worry about me. I'll give you instructions by codec from here.
Don't mind me. I'm gonna hide in the food closet with my jelly donuts.
Bomb disposal is a face-off with your own mortality. Don't let the fear get to you. When you give in to the fear, the darkness comes.
That's a pretty good line. I forgot that one.
Which one? The mortality line?
Yeah.
There's a lot of good lines in this. It's just... There's a lot of good lines in this. It's just lost under 30 minutes of cutscenes.
Raider! What the? Okay.
Also, Kojima likes tits, apparently. I would save.
Yes. I'm just looking around to see if there's any stuff to pick up on the floor. I'll change areas and save because then I won't have to pick up stuff again. Yeah, if I leave the area, come back in again and save it, it will remember everything.
Jack, is that you?
Four hours into the game, how many were cutscenes, I wonder?
Jack.
Half
when
of
you get
that?
Home, let's have a homecoming party. Just the two
I'd
of
say
us.
at least an hour.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Probably more than that.
I'll make dinner.
I mean, the ending
Oh, what's
cutscene
wrong?
of the
Well, that sounds good, but how about
just
we
the
eat out
ending
at that one
cutscene
restaurant
from
instead?
the tanker segment was at
The
least
place that we
20
went
minutes.
to recently with the amazing lobster.
Jesus.
I really like that place.
Well, yeah, I guess that's okay too. Huh?
Nothing.
It feels more like interactive movie than a game.
Well, then I'll make a reservation. Promise me you'll come back safely.
It's like we said when Metal
Don't
Gear Solid
worry.
1. It's like Kojima was making up for the fact that games were lacking story, so he put more story in his game.
He's just like, I'm going to take all of the story that should have been in the other games, put them in this single game. But in doing so, you've got a game that's 95% cutscene. That is not a good idea.
Some games try and do it now, but the dynamic's different because there's more press button not to die stuff, I suppose.
Yeah,
So, should we call it for today and do more tomorrow?
Yes, we should call this for today.
Because I had a feeling there was more lore dumps coming, which was why I kept like pursuing a bit further. But it seems like a good spot to.
It feels like the lore dump is over because you're now being told to go do a thing.
Yeah.
So hopefully there's no more 10-minute long cutscenes.
There probably will be, but not for a while.
Hopefully
So
you
yeah,
go
we
through
have
all
6
that,
bombs to find. But that can be for next time.
Also, a little thing I want to point out. I think I know what the beeping was. The beeping was the bomb.
Okay, back.
You think it was a
There's
bomb we heard?
You think the beeping was? They said there was a beeping in like a wall. I wonder if that was like a bomb above you that you couldn't see.
Probably.
Because camera angle.
But yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. This is the end for Metal Gear Metal Gear Solid 2 stream today, sorry. I completely screwed that up, GG me. We will probably do more of this tomorrow.
Probably.
So for now, for the people who are here for the Metal Gears, we will see you later. Bye-bye.
Until next time.
Boy. Quack. back.